morning, my beloved is battling yellow jackets that are living in a crack in the door of our house. So we have a log home, and there are a lot of things that seem really beautiful about it, and the maintenance of it is it's maintenance. So anyway, these yellow jackets are living in there, and he has sprayed poison in there, and he's tried to put 7 dust, and they're keeping him from getting in his hot tub and taking a shower on the porch. So he's really irritated about all that. All right. So he has spent the last however many days looking up on YouTube, trying to find how to do it himself. And because he's a guy that likes to get it done himself. And I love that about him. He can do a shit ton of things. But what is getting obvious to him is that he doesn't have what it takes to get rid of these critters. And so now what he's fighting with himself about is the money it's going to take to pay a professional to come. He don't want to pay it. He's looked up how much it costs, and he just doesn't want to pay it. He has the money. He doesn't want to pay it. He wants to get on his porch, but he can't get on his porch because of the yellow jackets. He has the means to take care of the issue, but he doesn't want to use it. He's cock-blocking himself. And so he comes in and he wants to fuss with me about a thing that's distressing to him. And so I say, that sounds frustrating. Because here's what he doesn't want from me. He doesn't want me to say, hey, babe, maybe call the neighbors and see the pest control they use, and maybe you could be satisfied with theirs. Because he's like, well, they're just still going to charge money. Yeah, babe, they're going to charge money. He doesn't see his time as valuable. He doesn't see that all of these hours that he's spent trying to DIY it, and then if he continues that, he doesn't see that every hour he spends on YouTube trying to do it for free, which is not for free, because he's going and buying a ton of other poisons to try and get it done, is him investing more time and energy into frustrating himself. And when I say, I know you have a good reason why it's bothering you to pay somebody to do it. What is it? Well, they might have to come back. They might have to come back. Well, and what if they charge more when they come back? Then they charge more when they come back. What am I saying to you? There's some shit that we just spend so much time investing in the fight about it. He's spending a lot of time investing in the fight that he doesn't want to pay it. He could pay it. There is nothing in our life that's going to change except how he mutters about having to pay to be able to enjoy his porch and his shower and his hot tub. He's investing a lot of energy in the fight against what just actually fucking is. Dude, you got yellow jackets living on your porch. You have fucked with them enough that even in the middle of a night, there's a sentry out there. And as soon as you step on the porch, it's calling, it's whistling everybody up to come and get you. Because you've been dicking with them. Because that's how nature is. It means to keep living like we do. What is the point of all this? Notice where your fight is. Notice where you're investing your time and your attention. Notice. He doesn't have to like to pay it. He doesn't have to pay it. He can hope and wish and pray for the best. Honey, hope and wish and praying, not a fucking strategy. I don't give a fuck. It's not a strategy. Me? I love to be on the porch. I don't have to go out that door. I don't get in the hot tub. I don't take a shower on the porch shower. If I want to go on the screen porch, I can go out a different door and get in a different way. It doesn't actually touch my circumstances, the yellow jackets being out there. And there was once upon a time in my life when it would hurt my feelings. I would hurt my feelings that he, every time I would offer up something, that he would shoot it down. Because it's just how he thinks. I mean, he's just like, I've got all the things in my head. Stop trying to add more shit to the things in my head. And now, because of this stuff that I share with you, I am okay with him being agitated about shit he can't control. And the only way he can control it, he doesn't want. I'm cool with it. I am okay in my body about him not being okay with the situation. And that hadn't always been like that. This is what I offer you. You get to find freedom in yourself and for yourself with perspective play. Baby, it's alchemy. It changes lead into gold. This shit changes shit into fertilizer. And there are some of us who are like, well, I just want to be the person that I wish I had had in my life to mentor me growing up. I want that for you. But let me tell you something, what might be true for you, because it sure as fuck is true for me. The people closest to me, they are not interested. Because they have this idea of who I am already. And they're like, yeah, fuck, I know you. There's no way you could offer me wisdom. Fuck you. Right? So know that. Your heart is good. His heart is good. He wants to really enjoy his porch. And the day that he ends up paying somebody for their time. Because why the fuck shouldn't people be... Because here's the thing. Dude would never come to work for free. He wouldn't do that. He'd be like, fuck you, pay me. But he resents that other people also want to receive in exchange for what they offer. Because he doesn't think it's the right price. Bitch, you know what the right price is? What somebody's willing to pay. And he's not willing to pay it now. So he's going to spend more time and more money piddly shitting, getting this different poison and that different poison. And then he's going to be worried and he's going to Google up more conspiracy theories about poison. Life is a choose your own adventure, friends. And right now, I'm watching him choose the part of the movie where you're like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Don't go in the building! Because I can see it differently because I'm not in it. And I learned how to not be in it because I used to get in it with him. Because I thought that's what love meant. That I was just as agitated as fuck as he was. Honey, no. It isn't. I think one of us get to be on the outside going, well, I support you. And whatever it looks like you're doing, I support it. So, I love y'all. I'm about to bust on in the W-2 and have another mighty fun day of learning shit about people, taking care of shit, serving my people, making sure that people have food and people have tampons and critters have food. And your shelves have shit on it that you want. And my shelves too. My shelves too. I love y'all. Someday, What I'm going to do is only this stuff that I do with y'all. And today I'm learning mighty fine lessons here at the W-2 where I'm an employee in corporate America. And you know what I learned the most about being an employee in corporate America? How I'm not going to do shit. You know, be an example or be a warning. Either way, you serve folks.